Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Monday edition of the Berea Report here on SportsTime Ohio. Jim Donovan, along with the coach, Sam Rutigliano, as the Browns are now 1-5 on the year after losing for the 12th straight time to the Pittsburgh Steelers, 27-14 the final score, and the Browns now have to figure this all out and get ready for Green Bay and then Chicago and then hit the bye week. Sam, plain and simple, they really gave up a ton of yards yesterday.
Yeah, they were making plays, and we were making mistakes. And, we just can't have it. They had all the receivers, Jim, caught 20 passes for an 18.1 average, 470 yards passing, 543 yards total. And there's absolutely no way you can win. And we got 4 turnovers and never took advantage of it. We just can't capitalize on it.
Absolutely. And the other thing is, too, I mean, consider this, that they score on the 92-yard return or 98-yard return by Cribbs and really, hit it big right there. And then as the game progresses, I mean, they get instant field position because of the respect shown to Cribbs. So they're getting the ball because they start to kick short at the 40-yard line. And then, like you said, on the turnovers, and they really do nothing with it.
Yeah, he is so unbelievable, Cribbs, in terms of a 98-yard touchdown run. You'd think at that point right there that would be enough to just get everybody going. And then, Roethlisberger, in as much as he hurt us, he helped us at the end of the game. Then Mendenhall and Parker laid one down on the line, and we did. When that happens, it's called sudden change. Right. And when you get a sudden change and you take advantage of that, you put points on the board. Because even at the end, we were 1 touchdown away from being at a point where we could get a touchdown, kick the extra point, and win the game.
Yeah,
we were never out of it.
You're right. So the Steelers really, and they've had this problem this year, they can't put a game away right now. Their running game doesn't seem to be good enough. But yesterday it was the turnovers. The running game was okay, but they started fumbling the ball. All right, what's wrong with the defense yesterday? I mean, is it the fact that they're on the field a lot because the offense doesn't possess the ball nearly long enough or enough times during the game? And then a guy like Roethlisberger, Sam, he had A, B, and C. All options were good.
Jim, the very first touchdown, that clip where Miller was covered by Bowens in the end zone for a touchdown, it took 7 seconds, but actually, Jim, it took a half hour. Roethlisberger was counting the house, waiting for him to get open. And when that happens, in this league, quarterbacks you have to have. But the thing after that you got to have a consistent pass rush, and then you have to have people in the secondary that can cover. And when you miss tackles on that second level, they don't become first downs, they become touchdowns.
Absolutely right. They had a horrid tackling day in that secondary. Well, about the Wildcat and about the game in Pittsburgh yesterday and about the problem, it's a new virus here in Cleveland. It's called the drop passes. Here's Browns head coach Eric Mangini.
It's like any skill set, you got to keep working at it, and you don't just something's not just solved by doing it a little bit. It's deliberate practice. It's consistent. It's every single day, and it's not focusing on the end result as much as focusing on the process to get to the end result, and not getting tied up with we've had this many drops, that many drops. It's okay. What can we do to practice that skill? It's like tackling defensively. We do the tackling drill every week as a group, offensive and defensive guys together. We'll do it towards the start of practice. You guys have seen that a bunch of times. And then guys will do it in their individual periods as well. And it's such a fundamental skill, but you got to keep sharpening the saw with something like that. Blocking, hand placement, all the fundamentals. It's easy to get away from those things, especially in pro football, where your time for allocated that stuff isn't probably as large as it would be in college football. But it's not any less important.
The Wildcat and how you intend to proceed with that, and specifically within that question, does Cribbs' interception make you gun-shy about letting him throw?
With that, it's been part of our package. It'll continue to be part of our package. How much we use it each week will vary, and not gun-shy in terms of him throwing the ball. It's like anything else. You take calculated risks, and if it's not there, him keeping the ball is never a bad option.